Hello guys and welcome back to another Passions Rundown. So today is the February 5th of 2026. I did not cover last week's maintenance because it was a very small patch notes just like this one, but I'm just gonna combine the both of them and just outline some of the major changes we're gonna be getting. So for this patch we're getting one new event, and that is called the Under the Nest event. So this event will get you to do your raids. However, you don't have it on the page here yet because this event is gonna start on February 9th, not February 5th. So it is live, but it's gonna start on Monday. Now we have had this kind of event before where they send you to do other raids, and then in those raids you're going to be getting a particular currency, and then using that currency you're going to be able to exchange them for secret feather mask and also for taboo rings. So this is a very important event to do. However, this one starts on Monday. So even though the patches are very small, the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place is to bring to attention that this event is going to be starting on Monday, and then you need to do the raids to get this particular currency just like the other events. So I just wanted to let you guys know that on Monday this event is going to be live, so you might want to hold off your entries for raids. Those that expire on like Thursdays, don't do them yet until this event is live. Now I don't know if this will work for also Queen raid and the King raid. It's probably just the apocalyptic and then the layer one, but I'm not so sure, don't quote me on that. But if it is all, it's even better. So just to be safe, hold off doing your raids. Only those raids that expire on Thursday. The one that expire on Monday, just do those, right? But those that expire on Thursday, you might want to hold off doing them until this event is live on Monday, so that you can get the maximum amount of currency that you can to get these beautiful rewards. Then the next change is going to be on the Joint Siege. So Joint Siege, they have increased the amount of rewards you're going to be getting here. They added the amount of Don't Blame emblems you're going to be earning. And also for personal rewards, they have added some spare parts that you're going to be getting if you do this. Personally, I don't do this event, but I might start doing them because not that many people do them. So it's pretty easy to get into higher rankings here and just get some free rewards basically. And then on the same page, we have a new change to Minewars, and this is also in regards to the ranking rewards. Now with the patch notes, they're saying that they're going to be removing seasonal rankings. Now the page is still live, probably just for the 21 hours here. Maybe after the finalization, this won't be around anymore. And what they're going to do is they're going to be using the commendation rankings now to get to give you guys rewards if you have been doing Minewars. And then the next notable change is the food buffs you can get from Gurad. So they have added a few more food buffs in the Merchant's Guild shop. The first one here we do have is the Sunstar Metroll. Is a crit damage. You get 10% crit damage for 30 minutes. Then the second one is the Desert Sandwich, which one you get Resonance Recharge. This one's pretty good because it uses the Blessing type of food. So this one can replace the movement speed one if you do not need the movement speed food buff. And then we do have another one here, which is the Whirlwind Fruit Platter, which gives you Electro and also Pyro Enhance, so a combination of two elemental attributes. The other one is the Juicy Braised Fish. This one gives you Umbro Enhance and Cryo Enhance plus 25. However, these two elemental foods do not give you the weapon attribute, how it like converts all your damage into elemental, so keep that in mind. It does give you higher elemental stat though than this one by a little. This one is like 22. But this one gives you like 25, right? But this one, the older food buffs that we had infused your weapon and converted your damage into that element. So keep that in mind when you're buying this new elemental foods. And then the next change we have is on Odessa. Odessa is the NPC that has the shop for the new raid. And inside the new co-op battle store here, you can buy inscriptites using taboo rings. Do not do this. Only do this once you have your full raid set and all the weapon and everything. However, if you have that many rings, yeah, you can come here and exchange for inscriptites. You can get 100 per week. It's a weekly limit. Very expensive. Very expensive. You're supposed to be using rings to upgrade your gear, not buy inscriptite. But yeah, it is an option now on the store. And then the next change is on the battle pass. It's a very small change. So on the weekly things that you can do on the battle pass, it does give you some options to do like raids, and then you're going to be getting some raid currency. For example, here you get like the Tiastin mirrors from the Lost Ruins. But now you should be able to get the Sacred Feather Mask once you do the new raid. So it's just a way of getting you more currency to get your gears faster. And then when it comes to the cash shop, we do have a very small change here. We don't have a big massive cash shop update this time for once. So Arcanite of Brocade Pack 2 and also 1, they have increased this one to next week. So it's gonna end next week. So you have 5 days to buy this pack if you want to. So this pack is only worth it if you're trying to go for the new SS outfit. So you're gonna need a lot of these pulls. So buy this one because you only have 5 days before it disappears. The pet one, we still have this one for around 34 days, so you can keep your money for a while until get you this one fast if you're someone who wants to spend and you need to do the pulls. Then something I did not mention last week, we do have the new Nextam Codex pack. This is a pretty, if you have some money to spend, you can spend on this one. This one guarantees you at least a legendary card at the end. And it's a 3 months kind of investment, so it's a long time. So if it is worth it for you, you can get this one. You get a lot of card packs here. You can get the new card packs as well, Sandstorm Journey, and then also the Seeker's Medal, which is you use it for the next Battle Pass, which kind of has a very good rewards, by the way. So you might want to look into that. And then you do have the new card packs here as well if you want to spend some money. And then we do have a couple of fixes. The first one is on the challenge here. So they are fixing something that the attack boost was abnormal. I don't know if it was abnormal in such a way that we were doing less damage or abnormal that we were doing too much damage. I hope it was less damage because these bosses are very tanky, right? If you don't have that much damage, they are very tanky. So I kind of hope it was like we were doing less damage. I hope people are supposed to be doing more. They haven't specified what they fixed. They just say that their attack boost was abnormal and they have fixed that issue. So good luck to everyone. I hope it is a buff, not a nerf. So yeah. And then the next change is to Mystrix. This is also a small bug fix. So every time you casted Nightlight Concerto and you did have Extraordinary Technique at level 4, it did give you kind of a lot of weapon charge. So they have kind of fixed that. It was a bug. So it's a small enough to Mystrix. It's a small enough. And then the last class fix is going to be on the gunner. So they have fixed the skill Fiery Buckshot. So sometimes this skill could not correctly target enemies at lower enemies. So they have to fix that finally. So with that fix, probably you should be able to do more consistent damage with that skill. And that's all the changes we are getting today. Not really a very big patch notes, but make sure you are doing your raids after Monday because that's the major one this week. And then for some of the notable changes I did not cover last week is we do have that new event, the hunting season. I do have a video about this one, the hunting frenzy. I mean, this is a very good event. We do have a massive amount of rewards you can get here, and you don't even have to be good at PvP or anything. Just make sure you participate, go in, do a little bit of damage, around 30k damage. That's all it needs, and that decay is very very easy to get. Just do a kind of weird combos. You don't even need to know PvP, right? Think about it as a raid boss, a few small raid bosses, right? Do your damage, get out. You're gonna be getting a lot of this currency just by rankings. You don't even need to be rank high. As long as you participate, you can get around 450 per week. So this is a weekly kind of a currency thing. And then using that, you're gonna be coming here and you're gonna be getting a lot of these beautiful rewards. You see, I can get my modules here. I can get some pulls. But the main one is the legendary cards. We do get a selection pack, which you can select one of the 3 cards that you need for the BIS set. So Skull, Hawk, or Budget. So you get 2 of these. So you get one here, the moment you get 900 embers. So around 2 weeks, you should be able to get this. And then another one here, once you get 1600 embers. Very important event. Do not skip this one. It is free to get these things. Choose one day of the week and participate, and you should be able to get your ranking rewards because it's very easy to rank right now. You don't even need to win a game, just make sure you participate. And on the topic of these legendary cards, make sure you're doing your next time. The next time did reset last week, so we should be able to do next time again. And then the battle pass was fully reset. You can always get some good rewards. If you want to spend some money, you can get the next time codex to get the better rewards out here. So make sure you are doing your next time. The entire shop has reset, so all the rewards are there again. So make sure you are doing that. And that is it for the patch notes rundown for February 5th. I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys are having fun with the game. So if you like this video and you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. What the fuck? I got one shot by that elementalist.